Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is part 11 of the series in what I hope will only be a 12 part. We'll see what happens and how far I can get in this session, and see if I can finish it off tonight. I left it on the load up screen here just to check my percentage, and it is at 162.5% complete. So just over halfway through with the upside down castle here. Yeah. 200.6% is the maximum there's an achievement for. So somewhere on my original game that I have going here, still missing 0.1%. I do love every time you save in a different place at a different point in your playthrough, the icon out here changes. So this is a mallet driving in a wooden stake. That is apparently a Dracula bobblehead. You can't really tell much from that appearance there. But yeah, different places you stop and save your game, and when you reload it, this is what you get. You get lots of different little icons. I've only seen a fraction of them, I'm sure, and I've probably forgotten half the ones I've seen. But I'm going to load this up and get going again. Let's see, where are we? We are right here on the east. We just came from the west and the south there. We're going to go up to reconnect the map and then come right back down to start filling in some of these gaps here. So let's get to it. We have the uber powerful crystal arm. Let's see, it's the next room that has the secret passages. See, hey, look, invisible butterflies. If you remember the earlier video, I was not lying about invisible butterflies. There's one right there. Fortunately, my sword dude can see them even when they're invisible. Glad I landed on the spiky trap thing, not in front of it. Let's see. I think... Ow! Knew that was going to happen eventually. Just trying to go here for some map completion, man. I think my hearts are full. But, thank you for topping that off. Very convenient. I tell you, those spike traps on the floor hurt a lot. As good as my armor is, speaking of which, what am I wearing? Okay, I'm in the walk armor, which has the highest defense I think you can get. Alright, can you take care of that flame for me, dude? Thank you. Good sword guy. His little butterfly. Ah! One got me. Alright, we should be good this room. Yo. Okay, this should be... No? Wait, what room am I in? Next one down. Almost where I think I am. You know, just bat the way up there. I don't know if you saw very briefly there for a second when I broke the little ball here, the green liquid drained out of it up off the top of the screen. Still obeying the original physics of where it is in the game. Yo! Force of Echo. So let's see if I think this one will do it too. Yeah, it drains up even though it didn't dribble out like the last one did. Alright. Okay, we've connected the map. I think we're good. I think that's everything here. So now we're going to go a quick jaunt to the left to drop down where I want it to drop us. Ow. Dude, Super Sword can't kill everything quite fast enough. One more hit was all we were taking on that thing. Hello, Cthulhu thing. Or Cthulhu, excuse me, since they have to spell it different, I'm sure, for reasons. Okay. Everything on that should be completed as far as that goes. Cool. Yeah, alright. This is where that cannon was we shot originally in the first game, in the first half of the game. And then we just sort of fall. Thank you. Weird demon things for that. Alright, now we're going this way. Missed a room. Oh, save point. Okay. I have no idea what that little tune is that I keep sort of humming. I don't want that. So I will just mist over it. So we call a missed opportunity. Dribble at the bottom. Did it again. Okay. Let's see here. So did I... Yes, okay. Completed the top of that room, such as it is. Fighting the invisible butterflies. It's a thing. Alright, one up here. Garlic. Don't want it. Alright, that room's done. Actually, I think that whole section of the castle is done now. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're invincible. Just leave them to go about their merry way. Okay. So again, there's not a really most efficient way to go about some of this, because no matter what, you will eventually have to double back a little bit. But we're going to get as much done as we can in a particular direction and complete that section of the castle here. Gorgon. I don't think they don't know what a Gorgon is. It is not a giant... I don't know what... I don't even know how to describe that thing. It's like a hornless rhino with armor on. I'm always afraid that one of those things is going to have those little spike traps hiding in the sides. I'll just jump the second I get down there, just in case. Alright, let's see here. Yep, alright. And jump! Okay. Can't quite make that jump with the double, even with the double jump. Let's see. Yep, alright, we're gonna go left now. That's where all those little ghosties were that appear and chase you. Went through this room a couple of times in the right side up. Back. Nope, no potion. Alright. Now we are... Okay, that completed it. That's all we needed to do was connect that room. Is that the fastest way to get where I want to go? Yes. Okay. Nope, give me back my daggers. Not that I really use them anymore. Principle of the thing, dang it. Just to prove I can go through this room without being in mist form the entire time. Just requires some quick, delicate jumping underneath skulls, over spiky traps. Okay, all clear. Okay, all good. Am I not merciful? I let the skeleton dude live. Actually, kind of hoping my sword dude would finish him off for me, but... See? You land on his back. I don't believe I've ever done that. Alright, cool. Alright, these guys. Hello. Oops, a little too close. Ow. I actually want you to do that stabby thing again, please. Oh well. Gurkha. As long as you have the shield up, you can't touch me. You fool. Good grinding spot right here. Those guys are good, really good for XP. Alright, now, if you remember, this one on the right opens once every minute. This one on the left opens only when the stopwatch is applied. Let's go get a stopwatch. Just cuz. Look at that. 658 health. Love it. Now we come up here. Thank you. Lots of resistance potions. Don't really serve much point. Let's go get daggers back. And then the silver ring and gold ring do not open this like they did in the right side up. So there's a different way of opening that when the time comes. If you're attacking him, as you approach him, he will put up that little shield of his, which means he won't try and attack you from a distance. You can actually, with this sword, you can just walk right up to him, get within striking range, and then have at it while he just stands there. Not a lot of jumping room, just in case, and I didn't want to risk picking up the gem by accident. I knew that was there. Couldn't jump in time. There's another one down here, I think. Yep, there it is. Little spiky traps. Alright, one more room and we will have connected back where we needed to. Okay, we're good. Thank you, sword guy. Of echo. Avoid the chucked bones. Alright, nothing else I'm missing there. All of that should be filled in. We're good. Okay, like I said, good grinding spot here, so I don't mind having to go back and go through this room a couple of times. But even as high level as we are, we may get another level. Because you get less XP, or it takes more XP, whatever the case is, the higher you go, and there's another level already. So these guys are great for getting XP, even this late in the game. So now, we're going to go down. Oh, look, it's open for us. Good timing. As Inigo Montoya says, I hate waiting. Just watched and finished The Princess Bride with my younger son for the first time this evening. He's a fan. He's heard us reference it for all of his life, really. And finally decided to sit him down and watch the whole thing with him. He's seen the beginning, but he was still surprised at the identity of the Men in Black. So he enjoyed it. We were raising our children the right way to appreciate the best fandoms in existence. Not a perfect system. He's very much into Kirby right now. Obviously, that's a little... Bye-bye, you're dead. Alright, which way do I want to go? Right is the Colosseum, left is something else. So let's connect this room just so I don't have to come back through here later for one spot in the room. But I don't remember which way I normally go here. I think what I would normally do is actually connect the bottom left, or no, either way, fast travel works just fine. But if I go this way, and I can connect the fast travel to the network, and then come back that way if I want, or I can just do this loop of everything here, and then connect back to the fast travel to go back up there if I want afterwards. So either way, I don't think it makes any difference whatsoever on speed of completion of the game. So we come here, connect the upside down goat there. So now, when I came through this on the right side up, I pointed out the odd architecture of having spikes on the ceiling with some parts covered up. And this is exactly why, is to provide a floor for this portion of the game. And it's the thing you don't normally notice when you're playing through if you don't know that this castle flips upside down halfway through the game. You would never look at the ceiling, you would never wonder the architecture, you would just go, and you might go like, ah, okay, watch out for the ceiling, there's spikes up there, don't jump up on the ceiling. But you wouldn't think, why? Why are there spikes on the ceiling in this room that you kind of have to try to get all the way up to the ceiling to hit in the first place? And the idea that the whole castle flips upside down, I don't think anybody was really expecting it. I don't know, this came out so long ago. I don't know what people would have expected, but I don't remember anything like this having been done before. And to be honest, I can't name another game that's done it since in something like this. So it still is sort of its own experience playing this game. And like I said, it is a very well-crafted game, very well-designed. Alucard mail, there's my starting armor. The problem is, as good as it is, it has lots of elemental resistance, but for flat defense, it's not as good. I don't take a whole lot of elemental damage in general, so I will be sticking with the walk armor for the time being. If I'm about to get into a boss fight with a lot of elemental issues going on, I might swap out. I don't know that that's actually going to be a thing, though. I might put it on just for principle before the final battle, though. Almost there. A little more. This should be it. the completion part of this can actually be a little bit of a grind, just getting places and going back and forth over some areas just for map percentage. Alright, drop down the next one. That should more than cover it. And drop me down to where I can fight Birdmen! Remember those mini-bosses from the right side up? Right outside Dracula's tower. Karasuman. Pretty simple fight, even back then. Uh-oh, we got a special looking door. Time for a boss. How hard is this going to be? It is the ever-present mummy. He's dead. Akmodon II. I don't think I ever made it to the mummy in Super Castlevania, so wherever he is in the process, it does not ring a bell fighting him. But all the original and long-standing bosses from the Castlevania series tend to be the ones that get the Vlad pieces. So the giant bat, I think, has been around for quite a while. Death, obviously, has been around for a while. The mummy, I forget what the last one is. I don't know, it's been a while. And sad to say, the retrieval of the special items like that doesn't really make that big of an impact on me, because it doesn't change the gameplay at all, like getting double jump or getting bat form or something does. So where to get the Dracula pieces, I frequently forget exactly where they are, because you need them, but they don't really make an impact on the game to your actual gameplay. I mean, they give you stat boosts, don't get me wrong, but they don't change the way you play by giving you new options in any way. Alright, where does this spit us out? Hello. Oh, these are the silly guys. Flying zombies. They make weird noises if you give them time to wallow in it. Ow. Thank you. Secret passage on the floor, please. Where is it? Hey, give my daggers back. There it is. Thank you. Naked baby statue. And I know there's bad guys up there, so we're going to kick off that just in case. Okay. Never sure if they're like waiting for me right outside the hole. Alright, so that is all now complete. We should be picking up in the cathedral, I believe. Which we're going to go up. Yes, we're going to go up and swing around into the Colosseum. These little things. I actually meant to hit the map. Shock of all shocks, I pushed the wrong button over there. We will be coming back through here for completion, so I'm not too worried about all those areas that are below me. Having this sword doesn't completely spoil the game, but it does make a lot of it kind of a joke. Alright, how far do I want to take this? Take this up, I can take this over, fill in the Colosseum portion, and then fast travel down and then run through and complete the rest of the towers on my way back up this outer section of the wall to complete that, and that should be where I need to go. Alright, we'll do that. Right? Yes. Let's kill this guy again. I think you can drop all sorts of weapons and stuff. I mean, he's made up of weapons, so I guess that sort of makes sense. Some of these don't make sense. I mean, as much as I love it, the Shmoo dropping this ginormous sword thing, no sense whatsoever. Has no association or bearing. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Go up here. Save point. This is, again, one of those areas that to efficiently do it, you kind of have to go down one hallway, up another one, halfway down another, and sort of back and forth, and sort of crisscross your way through the map. Remember, the werewolf and the minotaur were the mini-bosses in the middle of this section in the right side up. So, now they're just generic dudes hanging around. And I'm missed because I don't want to take a chance on getting one of those things by accident. Had nothing to do with getting past the stone skulls. Ah, just missed it. Graham! We found Graham! It's a sword named Graham. I have no idea what the significance of that is. Alright, so now we're going to go left. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave through, that direction. We're all done. Fury Relate. Okay. Alright, we still have the bottom of that thing to go through. The boss room to the left. That'll connect us on our way out, so we're going to do a quick crisscross across the top of this section, and then go back and fight the boss. I think one of these is big money. Okay, we're on track. Buffalo Star. All right. Back down, fight the boss, and then we're done in the Coliseum. Is, yeah, to the right and down. Or the left and down. Really doesn't matter because I'd have to complete the whole in the middle of both of them. Go. duplicates of Grant, Trevor, and Sifa, something. So there's a reason why all the time spent getting this sword was still time well spent. I could beat all of these things. I have beaten all of them without the sword. It's just kind of fun being able to just blaze through them, though. Alright, so, yeah, I check the map a lot. Okay, that connected up. Alright, we are good here. This will take us back to the big room. We'll go down to the fast travel. And we are gonna pause there and cut the video once we get to our next save room. Dark Shield. That's new. That's not gonna be better than what I've got. No. 2 points worse. I don't remember seeing that, though. And the problem is there's so many different drops you get from so many different things. A lot of these weapons and armor and items and stuff that I keep finding, I'm like, ooh, never seen that. That could be because it's different in this version of the game. Or there's so many, I just never saw it before. We don't need the horse. Looking for the lion, please. Scorpion. One more. There we go. Alright. Back where we started from in the Upside Down. Only now, we're going across this hallway with the jumping tombstones that we ignored before. But there were a lot more than that. Like the 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess there's some. Because they can't put them where the candles are. Alright, we have caught up with the towers now. Check left and right as we climb to make sure we're not missing anything. Yes, you can go pop the balloons. Every time. It's like a little kid. Okay, this will be a good place to cut and stop. So, next video may very well be the last. We'll see how long it takes me to get through this last little bit here and then drive towards the end of the game. So, if you've come with me this far, hopefully you'll stick around for the end. And I hope everybody is having a good day. And thank you for stopping by. Bye.